Steward.
Captain!
Captain!
Do you hear us?
I gotta be so loud in my ear.
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire as the world froze around us. I held New London together. United, we survived 30 years of whiteouts. But the world around us is dead. Empty.
Right for taking. The city grows.
Festers.
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world. It's us who survived.
Yes. Now what?
Oh no! He's done died. See you, buddy. The Wanderer's Prologue. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again, we've reached the old machine again. We will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we've always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our numbers have grown through the years. Providing for everyone is harder and harder. We must survive. So this is our sixth time playing this prologue. First 3 times, learned the 3rd time. Now we're a champ at this. And the reason we're doing this is because chapter 1, right? Chapter 1, there's a little bit of a problem. If you don't save right before you start building stuff and you end up failing, now you're going to be stuck with the stuff you already built. So I highly recommend to just save it right when you hit chapter 1 before you build anything, or let any time go by, and then if you fail, then you can go back to that and start from scratch at chapter 1 and with nothing built or no time gone. So that is my tip and trick for you guys, and I learned that the hard way, which is why we're here back in the prologue. So thank y'all for tuning in. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break the ice to reach one of the oil rigs and construct extract district to use. Then we can turn on the dreadnought's furnace for heat. We will start this. Okay, pause time. Okay, let me step by step, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be a big moment. You want to get all this going here, okay? You want to? Maybe let's do that. Let's get that oil going. Okay, over here. I learned this. So this is a trick and tip that I did not know when I first started playing this, that you could build off of these 3. So these 3 are very important because you can go over here, right? Boom, you got food already. Keep going a little bit more. You keep going. Okay. We're gonna need all the food we can get, and we gotta put houses over here. So let's continue over here. Okay, so you can have 3 groundbreaking stuff at a time. Kind of let that settle down. Actually, you know what? I'm a filthy liar. Let's go out this way and expand to over here, because this is going to be prefabs over here. Nope. Play it. Speed it up. We're going to quickly go through all of this. Okay, pause it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, now you hit X again. Then you frost break this, like so. Can we minimize that so we get an extra tile going this way? Like so. Minimize, maximize. Your tiles. So we got that food going there. And now we're going to need to bring this down to here. We might be able to make it. Okay. Okay. See? Maximize your tiles. Boom, boom, boom. Now we just maximized it. And we'll go over here. Just because. So now we got that going. Now we can go over here. Right? Boom. Go back down. Right? Hit that oil. 5 head. Speed it up. Let it go. Okay, everyone's cold. Okay. Let's get, nope. Pause it. Okay. Now, we build a district. No. Extract over there. Let me go here. Okay. Let's play it. Okay. Wait, did I pause it? Whoops. Okay. So let's bring this down to here. This is going to be the seal colony. I guess over there. All right. And then kind of let that do its thing. We'll speed it up a bit. Probably going to have some casualties here shortly. Okay. So the Dreadnought furnace, as the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old metal machine is a testament to the hardships that made us. But more importantly, it's our haven in the storm. It allows us to weather many whiteouts, and it will continue to do so. Again, we have oil. We can now turn on the furnace. Yes. Yes, we can. Do it like so. Breaking the fourth wall. Okay. Extraction district. The furnace is on. We have enough oil to cover current needs, but the cold still affects our people until they have proper shelter. Housing will be best to protect us from the cold if built in close proximity to other housing or the furnace itself. However, you'll need prefabricated parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest we need to extract from the wagon. Okay. So we're gonna pop another thing over there for that. I know we're probably going super duper fast, but like I said, this is like our 6th time doing this. So let's unpause it because we can't really do nothing. And then we're going to be getting into this. No, extract. Do I not have... Why can't I... Not enough tiles to finish the district. Is that what you wanted? For now, I guess we could make some housing. Wrap it around like so. Okay, extract district. Like so. Alright. Okay. So now what we want to do is put this food district down here, get that going. Why? Because food is important. Then we'll play it again. Should be able to put another housing district over here. Like so. So there's 2. 60 froze to death. That's unfortunate. We didn't need them. They're nobodies. Gain access to food. We established some heat and shelter for our people. We must now turn our attention to the incoming whiteout. First, we must frost break the small patches of fertile soil so grow food. Okay. We secured our immediate survival. Now we have to stockpile as much food as we can before the whiteout comes. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Food district. Let's place another one here. All right. And then we have -4 houses, so 4 people do not have houses. So we're going to need another district. $34 registered as sick. That's good. It makes me feel confident in my ability. Housing district. Let's keep going. Can't see the other one. Can't. There we go. I cannot see. My eyes are burning. So we got food going. We're going to have 2 food going. We got 2 oil right now. Cooking up. We're going to bring this down. We're going to try to bring the total demand down here. Actually, that should be good. And then when that's done, maybe... Actually, we'll turn it down when that's done. I don't need any more people getting sick. Okay. Gardener. Pouring sand in his hands. We've been here so many times. The soil is depleting. A couple more and there will be no point erecting the hothouse. There will be nothing growing. There will be nothing to grow food on. And the yield is so low, either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts. Otherwise, there might not be enough food for everybody. Don't worry about it. How about you leave that to me? Huh? Buddy? Leave it to me. I will take you to the promised land. My eyes are burning from the chlorine. From the pH levels in the pool. Okay. What do we got over here? We mourn those who have recently passed as is our custom. We take them into the oily pits. We gently lower their bodies into the thick blackness, the fuel that keeps us warm in life, likewise preserves us in death. But death also erodes trust in our leaders. Without trust, there is no future. Yeah, they died. Okay. So now we can probably put this down a little bit. To kind of not use so much oil. Okay. So let's go over here. And let's get this going for resources. Because resources are important. Because we have negative 100 up here. And y'all probably can't see. So I'm going to drop down to the bottom left so y'all can see the numbers up top here. Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm a filthy liar. I'm going left middle. All right. So we got that going, that going. Each day, the wind grows fiercer. Relentlessly, it beats against our buildings, weakening our structure gust by gust. Without raw materials to repair the damage, our district will deteriorate. The more we build, the more materials we will need. This is the world we know. Don't worry, we'll get your resources. We got it cooking up right now. Little do you know. So how about you leave your trust Dinosaurdeal, and he'll take you where you need to go. Okay? Glad you're on board. All right. I feel pretty confident in our abilities. Probably get some more oil going on here. No, prefab. Prefab's gonna be coming in handy shortly. Our stockpile's not looking great. What was that? Was there something here? One of our frostbreaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads New London Scouts 3rd Platoon, and here he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claiming it belongs to the military organization, while others argue it was religious significance. Maybe you have heard of this New London before and can settle it or debate. It was during the first one. And I'm pretty sure they were like the Wanderers, military. I don't know. I didn't finish the first Frostpunk, but either way, I did enjoy the mechanics in the first one, which we're probably gonna have to go back and play. Also, if you're wondering why I'm speaking so fast, it's because I don't know. Enough materials. Good work. We are now gathering enough materials to maintain our district's time to focus on stockpiling food. Yes, I agree. Stockpile food. We can't do it. We need 80 prefabs. Make me damn prefabs, baby. All right, so this one's almost depleted, so we're going to be able to delete this one. The reason I'm also kind of rushing through this is so we can get into some newer content, because we have done this, like I said, this is going to be our 6th time, but you stick with me and you'll know what to do, especially for the prologue. May have lost 60 people, but it's not terrible. Looking at her grandchildren playing, my knees ache and my fingers are so stiff I can barely hold a needle anymore. I lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob, I said, by the evening fire. But maybe this is it. I've talked with the elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren starve. Don't worry about the food. Don't worry about it. I got it covered. You know why? Because we're amazing. I'm an amazing leader. Don't you worry. Because once we're able to wait, how much do we need? 140 prefab. So we can only fit 2 more, but once we get rid of this is gonna be I don't know how many workers. But we're gonna be able to get rid of that, and then we should be able to get 2 more food in. So now we're getting more prefab over here. Bam. $120. We need 140. So up here, if you guys are new to the game, up here we got the top. On the top we got population, we got workforce, we got. Oh, I guess that is also workforce. And it also tells you the information about the sick, which we just got 28 people. This is going to be the scraps, which we get 20 scraps each week. Weeks are shown over here. And then this is a prefab stuff. And then this is our shelter. And then we got surplus. Disease weakens our workforce. The harsh conditions in the camp take a toll on our people. Disease spread more, and more of our workers are unable to work. If this continues, the workforce will be decimated, endangering our ability to sustain camp. I'm not too worried about it. So then, like I was saying before, I was really interrupted. We got our food, which we got pretty good. And then we got our materials, which is not terrible. So now we're going to put in another food district right here, right? And then we're also going to take a look over here. We're going to need to make one of these, which I'm going to throw this right there. Because if you see right here, it shows minus 10% workforce requirement. So it's not going to be as bad. So we're going to have that over there. And then up here you can see the stuff. Like hunger. Yeah. I know, our food's almost full. We gotta make another one. So in the prologue, you're gonna need 2 of these. I should probably make an extract station too. But I want to get the food going before, because I think we're good on the oil for now. We're gonna be able to get rid of some of these things. Like this. So now we can deconstruct this, which will get some prefabs back. And it should get some workforce as well. So that's going to be nice. 23 sick people have returned to working in the old dreadnought. Nice. Oh, great. The cold's increasing. So that means that should be good. So we're gonna get another food district going here. Because food is gonna be very crucial, because the food is like the big selling point. And then I gotta make another food deal. Another food storage hut. How are we looking over here? Should be good on that. Over here. Not terrible. Let's speed it up a bit. Saving. Okay, so we needed to get more coal going because we have none in reserve. So we're gonna speed it up a bit. What do we got here? People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. Our hunters propose to slaughter the remaining seals, including pups and females. This will allow us to gather much more food, but this will wipe out what could be the last colony of these creatures on Earth. However, many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostlands rather than be burdened on our resources. Their sacrifice would be significantly to reduce the rations we need for the whiteout. Normally I go with this. And this always works for me. Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. We only got 34 weeks, and we could fill this up in 7 at the current rate. So, that's fine with me. Even though we got like 3 food areas going. This is almost depleted. Man, this oil situation's not great. Two registered as sick. will not go hungry. Hunter. It won't come off. I keep rubbing my hands in the snow, but the blood won't come off. At least we will not go hungry. We did what we had to do. Yes, we had to. We didn't ask for this world. We had no choice. We couldn't risk going hungry. I still hear the cry of the pups as they were clubbing their mothers. At least they didn't mourn for them long. Oh, what have we done? It won't come off. Oh, what do you expect? God put those creatures here on purpose. You know? Free will, baby. Free will. Let's speed it up. My eyes are burning. Oh, that chlorine. Oh, hold up. Man, that's depleted. Actually, I don't even think we got... Dude, I don't think we've ever had that deplete yet. Like, both of them? I mean, I don't think... Oh, we need the other hut. We need the other hut. Oh my gosh. -10 workforce. We'll throw it there. Alright, let's keep it going. We did it. We secured enough food to survive the incoming whiteout. Our workers will make some last-minute preparations before the storm arrives. We should try and keep our people warm for this time. Yeah, that is my only concern here. I mean, we need to, like, pump this thing into high gear here. Otherwise, we ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. We could emergency shift this. I know y'all don't like it, but we're gonna do it. Yeah. Now we just need to wait. And we're gonna speed it up. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Really, that only stockpiled 21? 4 weeks into 3 weeks until the whiteout. 1 week. Less than 1 week. Ladies and gentlemen, the whiteout is here. The Great Hunt. When the whiteout hit the camp, the wanderers were ready. They huddled together while howling winds buffed the rusted hull. Many think it was short-sighted to butcher the last seals, but the elders who almost walked into the frost were grateful. They told stories of an empire before the winter came, the haunted pit of winter home in a sinful city that still pumps smoke into the sky. The wanderers emerged shaken but determined to continue their journey. They pray for one day that the whiteouts will stop. The storms are fewer and further between. Maybe one day prayers will be answered. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. So we did the prologue. We survived the end of the world. We did it. That's the end of the game, guys. Now what? Oh, maybe not. No, I knew it wasn't. Frostpunk 2. The old captain is dead and New London is weak. Food is low, overpopulation looms, coal is running out. People yearn for a future worth dreaming of, but is it the same future for all? Keep the city together. Or hold its hand on its deathbed. Chapter 1, Scraping the Barrel. Okay. No. The captain is dead as a weakened growing division brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelters, secure coal, and turn the generator back on. Okay, save. Okay, hang on. Let me delete all these. Okay, delete. Delete. New save. YouTube. Okay. So no time has gone by. So if we fail, we can load this back up to this point. Fresh off just joining back. No problems, nothing built, no resources spent, spared, done. None of that. And I highly recommend that, because if you don't do that and that autosave kicks in, or you save it manually, when you bought stuff or like placed stuff, but you end up failing, then you're going to have to deal with all that stuff there. So give me 2 seconds and I'm going to let you guys think about that. Okay. Alright. So what are we gonna do? Alright, so we got coal going. We got that going. I don't know what I did there. Alright. So, we're gonna do that. Housing stuff. That's the wrong one. So, frost break to a shallow coal seam and construct an extraction district. Turn on generator. Construct 2 new housing districts to address the lack of shelter. Okay. So is this done over here? So we're going to place an extraction district over there. We're going to place a food district over here. Do I need to... Wait, how do I have access to that? Do I have access to this too? Okay, so the white is what I can do. So I could have put an extraction point here. Okay, so we'll do an extraction point there. Okay, so we gotta be careful with our workforce, because that's gonna be the crucial point in all this. We need to put an extraction here. Okay, so we're gonna have materials, we're gonna have buildings, we're gonna have prefabs, food. So we got 2 of those, so we should be able to expand this up here. Can we expand this? Up there. We'll expand that a little bit. We could just probably build a new district, but it'd probably be cheaper not to. Alright. So let's speed this up a bit. So we have coal going. Turn on the generator. Good work, Steward. We have secured a new deposit. It's part of the last vein in New London. There are still some deposits left, but they won't last for long. We need to improve our mining efficiency, but the city's communities are voicing different ideas on how to do it. We need to decide whose ideas are worth pursuing. Research Institute. We'll throw it right here. Kind of at the top of the hill here. Throw some other houses over here.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Okay. So we got coal there. We need heat stamps. Where is that at again? That's cores. That's heat stamps. 13 a week. So there's the autosave. Idea tree. Central. Oh, look at it, man. It's so cool. How do we get to the ID tree? Oh. We need new ideas to move forward. However, different communities may propose diverging answers to the same issue. They will only pursue solutions that align with their worldview. Choosing a community to develop an idea will improve your relationship with that community. Okay. So coal mines. So we could do dust coal mines constructed in extraction districts, mining operation where residue coal dust is sucked up and compressed into briquettes to make maximum use of the resource. Disease is slightly increased. Material demands is up by 20. Actually, hang on. Let me... A small crowd gathers outside of the new research institute arguing about how to exploit the last coal veins. The steward and New Londoners want us to lean on the machine-powered mining, but the Frostlanders would like to have us pursue a more frugal solution. They would never display such a discord. Under the captain's rule, you have to choose who to entrust with developing their idea. Okay, that's what I was doing, dummies. Okay. So, this is gonna help us with coal. This is gonna take 400 workforce. Operations use an explosive drilling to rapidly exploit coal deposits, generating noxious fumes. Squalor, the filth, grime, and pollution present in the city. It produced by generator, heavy machinery, and poor sanitation. Squalor increases disease, slow population growth, and wears down districts. Okay. So, if we keep that away from... Oh, and it also shows the percentage of the city. So, I'm thinking we do this. Can't afford to research. Well, that's good. I'm thinking we do the blast. Or, sorry, the dust. Maybe not. Maybe we do this. Maybe we do the second one. We'll do that here shortly. Because I'm thinking if we cut off this and don't build anything over here. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be cut off. And this is where our coal is. And then our future coal is over here. So it's like going to be away. People gather, a child is born. People gather around the generator tower as it wakes with a thundering shudder and bestows heat upon us yet again. This is the heart of the city, our last line of defense against the cold, our first hope for our future, any future. Stuart, there's a couple who say their first child, the daughter, was born in the exact moment the generator sprang to life again. They called her Lily May. They asked for you to bless her. You gave us hope back. Thanks to you, our child might yet have a future ahead of her. May your life be warm and wind spare your paths. What the frig? That's terrible. All right. Can we do this yet? We can. Research idea. So there's 50. So we ended up doing the blast one. The blasting coal mines. Just because that's over here. A lot of the coal mines are over here. How's our food looking? Our food... not looking great. Let's add another... Okay. I'm not doing a council hall because last time I did that I got kicked out and I lost, and that's when I learned about the power of saving before you place anything and you spare any time. So this says wood remaining. So we need more housing as well. So can we expand this up here? Or is that like it? We can expand that a little bit. I think we expanded this as much as possible. Because we need 15. So that took more heat stamps too. Okay, so this is a problem. We need to figure out what we're gonna do with coal. I want an ice break over here. Like so. And then I want to place a,
Do not keep your frozen departed indoors. Leave them outside for collection.
oh shit. So what are commodities? Like, what are they considered? Okay. Oh, here we go. Goods are people living in the city. They can be simple furniture, cutlery, books and games, and more watches or scarce, elaborate clothing. Okay. 46 registered as sick. We don't need that right now, man. We don't. And then I don't think we're going to be able to do this. We need 40 stamps. We only have 33. So, and then the new method isn't going to be done for, it's currently at 66. We got 4 weeks left. And then Besto lining. How can we make the housing districts more heat efficient to take advantage of the natural properties of its fibrous dwellings will be upgraded with Besto-laden material to prevent heat leaks and promote energy conservation. So I think this is like the same thing, you know? It's exactly the same thing. Only thing is you can do it for certain things. Oh, you got sawmills here too? Oh man, city, society, hubs, rail hub, fight hub, maintenance hub, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this. Equality. Frostland. I think that paused the game too. So currently we're just waiting. We need do we need more housing? We need more housing. So we maxed out that extraction district. So we're gonna be getting more coal there. Okay. And then we can't do nothing. Admiring the generator. It's good to have you back, old chap. It was a terrible fright to have you switched off. You're more than just a heat source to us, you know. To us, you're a symbol of what we should be, unbending, unyielding fortitude. May we all stand so bold against the frost. Yeah. I try, man. I try my very best. So we still need 10 housing. So I think we're going to use that for... I mean, we expanded these two as far as we possibly could. So... Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. 80 froze to death. I can't keep enough coal going, man. Oh, no. Deaths due to cold problems in the city, Steward. A cold wave has taken lives in the city. People were found frozen not only in the open streets, but in some houses and workplaces as well. The air is thick with grief and anger. People fear the horror of years past will return under your leadership. They want the council to ensure new laws can help with fighting this crisis. You know what? You can take your council and you can shove it right up your ass. That's what I think. I think that's a great idea. So, get fuck off with your council. Okay. Wait. Yeah, there's a path here. Wait. Oh, do you like place that on top? Either way, we got more coal now. So now we can focus. Wait. Here, extraction. We need 80 stamps. We're so close to that. Give me them stamps, boy. How much are we making? 13 a week? Yikes. That ain't great. Okay, there we go. So if we go over here, we go here. We're gonna do this one away from the city and where we have people. What does that mean? You can monitor the signages of your city in the bottom left corner of the screen. Spirit of Time describes the direction of the city's three axis: technology, economy, society. Laws you pass, buildings, and choices you make, and all that. Okay. Your relations with them, changing the base on how they view alignment. Okay. So I'm covering that. No. Okay. 40 registered as sick. We gotta get more housing. So we need 40 stamps. How can we get stamps? The bigger the community, the more they tribute. This means that as the population grows, okay. So it seems like.
Remember to keep your heat lamp maintained.
Okay.
It might just save your life.
I think I got it. Five registered as sick. Oh my gosh, man. A place to settle differences with the new mine. The impending doom of this depleting coal is postponed, yet differences between communities remain. The weakening captain wanted to establish a council to settle them. He didn't live to see it through. It fails to you, Steward. The people of New London want a say in how it's run. The first decision whether you should continue to lead the city. How about I don't need your input, okay? Why do I need your input? Are you guys not eating? Are you guys not surviving? Actually, we do need to. We need to get more food going too. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. So I didn't do the blast one over here because it's super close to here and I don't know the radius on that. So I'm trying to keep it away. I don't know. Actually, can I hit Alt and C? Is there like another thing that I can see? So in order to get a council, we need 80. So we need 11 more stamps. So that's currently what we're waiting for. Okay, there's 80, so we need to hit C. C? No, was it N? N. Council Hall. I can go in the city here. Oh, man. So, now, how's this going over here? Should be good there. Population growth and progression. 11%. Dude, if I did all this work and they kick me out, man, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, I did everything. Although there is a few things I would do differently, though. Knowing that this I have full access to. First council session. Anticipation fills the air with as the council opens. The captain ruled with a firm hand for years. Those times died with him. Now the communities of the city want their say. The stewards maintained order on behalf of the captain and adhere to what they claim was his vision for New London: progression, merit, reason. The New Londoners and Frostlanders clash over our survival strategy, though neither has a firm stance on economy or social issues. Then there are those who view the steward with contempt for their role in New London's history, but they keep to the shadows for now. Based on your handling on the coal crisis, the decision is whether you should maintain your role as steward. Oh, shit. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on trial. When you return to the council in the future, you will be able to propose new laws to vote upon. But for now, a special vote needs to happen. The communities of New London have to accept you as their leader. Be careful. If you fail this, this will be the end of your rule. So, do I, should the steward remain in power? I vote. Vote of confidence. Come on.
Hear ye, hear ye.
What?
The votes are in. The measure fails.
By one? By one? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. By one? No. No. By one? I'm heartbroken. You have failed to convince New Londoners to accept you as its new steward. With no chance to try again, your candidacy is permanently rejected, shamed, and shunned by the public. There is no longer a place for you in the city. Defeated, you walk away searching for a new home where an outcast like you belong. But one? One vote, man. One. Oh. See, and this is why you save it right here. This is the prime example of why you save it, because now I can start from scratch, baby. It's gonna be good. And now I don't have to worry too much about it. I just gotta redo all that stuff. But my thing is one vote. They kicked me out for one vote. One. Not 2-1. We're doing so good, man. We had a strategy. One. I need to get off this game. One vote. One vote. One. I'm gonna end the stream there. We got the prologue done. Now we can go back to chapter 1, try it again another day. But one. Y'all have a blessed day. I can't even. I'm leaving.